folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. He tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Handoff to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win can do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. We seem to be able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped right there at the line, or no gain.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
First down and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more. Now here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking for more now. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open.
It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. What a stiff arm. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's leg way. Catch made on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Gators will line up to punt it away.
Number 39 on to kick it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Muscles past the defender. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. But you talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. On the run, it's Ball. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He's running out of time here. Caught by the receiver. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. Too much speed for the defense.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion. And the Gators will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 40. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the special teams. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not.
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for his back. With the catch, it's Brown. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Michigan 42, Florida 14.
Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Lagway. The pass rush closing in.
The ball carried by the quarterback. Loss of 4.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's swarmed by the defense. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bringing pressure. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pocket breaking down. Deep shot caught inside the 25. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The Gators offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Could take it all the way. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking for his big tight end. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the stick.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Florida Gators will take over. First and 10.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run. He shreds the tackle. They got him down out near the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Trying to find some room. It's Ball. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
It's a fumble behind the line. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their...
Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Lagway. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the Antman. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. How often do you see this to start a drive? First and goal from the 1. With the game out of reach here, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game.